What's good? What's good? Jesse Lee Peterson. What's up, Dixon? What's up, Kyle? Perry, Matthew Perry. I'm hugging the block. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all hear me all right? Y'all hear me all right? First one is resting. Hold. Let me get my thing right. You see it. Rest in peace, Popson. You know, I just got word. Yo, it was crazy, right? I was getting dressed today, and I was gonna go. I got the new Note 9, right? And we looked in my closet. I had a shirt on already. Then I was like, man, what am I gonna wear, right? And then I looked in the closet. I was like, I just put this shirt up. You know what I mean? I just put it on the hanger, and I felt like, man, let me wear my Popson. Let me represent my Popson. Then today I hear he passed away. So rest in peace to Popson. If you don't know who Popson is, you know what I mean? He's just, you know, he's one of the great, he's one of the great, thanks. I appreciate John Tree, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'd be, you know, we're definitely going to talk about him on Thursday, but I'm saddened. I'm truly saddened. You know, he was a funny guy. He was, you know, he started the war on the evil left. You know, if you've seen the evil left meme, that was Popson. So shout out to him, man. It's really sad. It seemed like he had some stomach problems or something like that. He ate some bad food, and Lord took him away from here, man. So rest in peace to Popson. But down to the important stuff. Colin X. He's got a new Nike deal. How y'all feel about that? Colin X, without even playing a game in, what is that, 3 years? He's the face of the Nike's 30th anniversary. Unbelievable. You know, I don't know what to say. First, I mean, and I made a tweet that, like, who's to say that Nike didn't plan this all along? What if Colin went to Nike and said, hey, you know, for all this, you know, shootings and stuff like that, I go out there protest, you know, I'm never going to get, he would never be as worth as much as he at his heyday when he went to the Super Bowl. But he was never going to be worth that again in football. We all know that. You know, his career was at a standstill. I'm not going to say he was a bad quarterback. He wasn't a great quarterback. He was like average, you know, but he just had one decent year where everything went his way. But so what is to stop Nike to going to Nike and be like, hey man, I want to do protest, man. Well, this is a chance for Nike to get on the protest wing. You know what I mean? This is questions we have to ask. You know what I'm saying? If they're giving him money like a superstar. I'm not saying he's getting LeBron money, but he's probably getting Russell Westbrook money. He's probably getting like, okay, a football player's money, like Cam Newton money. Oh, I'm gonna turn up the volume. Damn. Hold on a second. Y'all hear me? I think I had to get closer to the mic. Hold on. Oh. Y'all hear me now? Okay. Damn, I'm kind of looking kind of crazy here. But so I think if you ask me, you ask Uncle Hotep, man, this is some deep state conspiracy type shit, man. You know, they're giving him, I can't believe they're giving him money he's going to be a protest figure. You know what I mean? This is, Like, on one hand, I'm like, Nike's really exploiting their movement. You know, African Americans, to be honest. You know, as much as black folks built, let's be honest here. Jordan built Nike. You know, if they didn't hit the lotto with Jordan, they'd be nowhere. I mean, they would be nowhere as of today, like they are today. You know what I'm saying? It would be a different landscape. You know, so the African American, the Akata, the Shah, the basketball Americans put Nike on the map. And, you know, and what did they give back to the community? A bunch of basketball courts, some sneakers, some high-priced sneakers. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Like, are y'all serious? I can't even believe it. And then, you know, Kaepernick, he's supposed to be, you know, he's humanitarian. He's fighting for people's rights. He's donating money all over the world. It's a company that uses sweatshops, Chinese sweatshops. But this is because they're giving him money. It's cool, man. Come on, man. Unbelievable. Anyway, Uncle Hotep Factor, thanks for everybody tuning in. 68 people in here. Can you please hit that thumbs up? Greatly appreciate it. Can you get a share? Matter of fact, let me share it out to my Facebook link. I'm going to share it out to Gab as well. Give me a second here. Talking about Colin X. Rest in peace to Popson. Oh, Trump, man. I forgot, man. I got to talk about Trump talking heavy about Syria again. And I don't want nothing to happen, man. I hope this is... But this is terrible. Anyway, hold on. Let me share this out. If you please share out the link, I greatly appreciate it. Give me a second here. Are we entering PSYOP season again? I don't know, man. What's up with Popson? Popson, rest in peace, man. He died. JJ Watt raised 37 million. That's true. He raised a lot of money, man. No, I wasn't active that long. Well, I didn't do a long time. I just did it regular, and I did some reserve. Iran says it's our guy. Goodbye, NFL. He'll be the next Al Sharpton. Yeah, Paulie Baba. I've heard that same thing too. You know what I mean? I think Ryan Dawson made a video like this was like last week. He said something's about to go down in Idlib, and I was just I was like, oh really? You know what I mean? I used to go to Syrian General, and I haven't gone to what's that YouTube channel that covers the South Front? I haven't gone South Front. I remember, man. I swear to God, for like a year and a half straight, I did nothing but watch. First thing I got up, man, South Front. Let me the news on South Front. I was in this is right. This was when I was heavy in it. Right before, like when Iran came to help, I was starting to pay attention to it like daily. And then all the way to when Russia joined, you know, then Russia and then Turkey shot down the Russian plane, and then when Russia started turning the tide, and then when it started to be a wash, I stopped paying attention. I was like, man, Syria got this one. Yeah, Polly, he allegedly dies. He had some stomach problem or something. Somebody put it. I don't know. It might be a troll. I hope. This is one time. I hope it's a troll, but that's what people are saying, man. He passed away. You know, to be honest, I wasn't even buying no more Nikes, man. Like, I wasn't gonna buy any of my daughter's Nikes. I was like, man, I'm not buying that shit. Like, it was gonna be Adidas or whatever. You know, I still got Nikes, but I bought a pair of shoes. Then my next, like, I needed a new pair of workout shoes, and I bought Adidas, man, and they're comfortable as hell, man. I'm not going back to Nike. It had nothing to do with this, man. I had been off as Vibe High. Look, Google my tweets. I've been off Nike. It's been F Nike. It's been boycott Nike. Yeah, if y'all want to get it on because of the flag, that's great. But oh, it keeps buffering. But man, we've been off Nike, man. They've been messing with it for a minute, man. Maxine Waters wears Nike. Y'all messed up, man. Y'all definitely messed up, man. Please hit that thumbs up. 88 people in here. Let's keep it going. Please share it. Let's see if we get to 100 tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely rolling with Adidas from now on, man. I'm gonna get my girl my little girl some Adidas, but I'm not wearing no more Nikes, man. And it pains me. I used to I used to wear Nikes hard. Like I got some now, and you know I'll eventually sell some, get rid of them. But you know what I mean, I'll even wear some. I got the fly knits, the Nike fly knits, but I ain't been. They ain't getting no more of my money. They can forget that, man. Patagonia is going to endorse D-Ray next. You know, that's one name I haven't heard from lately is D-Ray, man. I mean, I'm blocked anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I can't read his tweets, but it don't seem like he's in the news at all. The Slav Squad. But do y'all think it's like, I think Nike has been planning this, man. I really do. I'm not even playing with y'all, man. I really think Nike, they sat down because, you know, his career is going in a tailspin. You know, he was stinking up the league, hurt. He was never going to get it back. And it's like, what can we do? So he was like, he don't have to play football. He can be an activist. He's your first sponsored activist. Activist endorsements. Man, come on. I can't even take it. I can't even take it, man. This is like I said, this is like, if this was a civil rights era, they'd have Martin Luther King, you know, he'd be, you know, they doing on the marches. Like Skechers would offer MLK a endorsement deal because he be walking all up and down the bridges and shit. Like, come on, man. This should be like black folks should be looking at this like, man, what the hell is this, man? You know what I'm saying? It's wild, man. I can't even believe it. And people is just people's riding with it, man. Is the NFL dead? I don't know, man. Them people, look, listen. You know, I follow, like, on my Twitter account, like, I follow like 2,000 people, you know what I mean? Like, so, and I just follow normies and shit like that just to get a taste of what the environment is, you know what I mean, out there. And they're right back on football. They love them some football. They not going anywhere. Cap gonna get assassinated. Malcolm X had a sneaker in the 90s. Did he? I don't remember that. You're right, Phelps. You know, Denver offered him a contract. Baltimore was going to offer him a contract until his girlfriend opened his mouth. What do you think of Jesse Lee Peterson? I like him. I was in. He had me on his show one time. Search Uncle Hotep and Jesse Lee Peterson. I had him on. I was on his show for an interview. Pat Little's that guy that he ran for office, right? I don't know. I'm always suspect of people that just want to talk about that stuff all the time, because who is it really helping? I think you got to think of it that way. Well, some of the stuff you say was true, surely, but I question tactics sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna listen to that, Dylan. I'm gonna listen to that. LeBron meeting with the intersex shemale. No, who was that? Sean King and D-Ray gonna get a sneaker deal next. Yo, I'm copying this. Xavier, I'm copying this and tweeting this right now. Oh, Dylan, my fault. Dylan the devil. Yeah, greatness, that's the whole key. They have to go to these tricks. They don't have there's not an Obama to motivate them. You know what I'm saying? Like Obama, like he solved he masked a lot of what's the word for it? He masked a lot of inadequacies of the Democratic Party. And people went out for him. They went out, I mean, they came out to vote. You know what I'm saying? And they really have to get the black vote out there to vote for them. And I'm not sure, man. I just don't know. I think if they're dependent on the Shine to vote, I don't think they're going to get out there. They'll get out there in places where there's black candidates. Yes, surely. But as overall, I don't think so, man. Like, you need got to do better because, Kamala Harris and Trevor, Cory Booker, not Trevor Booker. I'm thinking some Sixer shit. Hold on. That's not going to get it done. Tennessean, what's up, man? This is my man, Tennessean. The white liberal has turned the black community, has turned into a damn safe space. You got that right, man. You definitely got that right. Paul Allen donated 100,000 Republican Party. Taxes. Trevor Booker 2020. But yeah, they got Shines are eating it up. Yo, listen, the Shines are eating it up. They're going, their people's like, Nike, take my money. Like, well, come on, man. You know what I mean? This is some sick shit. And then there's this article that says Nike wants to buy back their shares. They want to go private. They want to buy back their shares. So maybe they're trying to get the stock low, buy back their shares, then fire Colin. And that article, that story came out in June, I think. So June, and then you come to what's it, September? That's a nice little tight timeline, right? Anyway, people follow me on Twitter. I got a new podcast out, by the way, episode 88. Check that out. Yeah, man, it's not. and I think Nike was feeling the heat, man. Kanye has really turned. He really turned Adidas around on the streets. I know Adidas was making money, soccer and everything else, but he really turned them out on the streets. He really turned them around. Greatness 81. Thank you for the super chat. Why won't the black NFL protesters use their platform to raise money to help blacks around the country? That's a fine point. I don't know. I'm not sure that's their goal. Is that their goal? They say their goal is police brutality, but the thing was, like, I think Malcolm Jenkins, he signed something so they'll donate to various causes in cities across America. Um, that should be their goal. You know what I mean? But you got to be. It's hard for the Shine to get on the same page when we should be getting on, like, you know, self-sufficiency in their neighborhoods, keeping the dollar in their neighborhoods, you know, having their own business in their own neighborhoods. That's a kind of hard message to get across sometimes. I think if they were like celebrities and shit like that, they'll probably might get shot down. You never know. But that's the message that should be getting across. Yeah, they got to believe in economic empowerment. You know, I think it's starting to get, people are starting to see that. But it's still got a long way to go. You know, I think a lot of eyes are opened by the internet. And don't get me wrong. There's some black folks making money out in America. You know what I mean? I just from people I know that some of the people ain't doing that bad like they're saying. You know, in the city, and some people in the city, there's a different story, but there's a lot of black folks making money too. Decent money. You know, but they just, you know, when black folks get decent money, a lot of times they just move out the neighborhood. They move. Oh, I'm done with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, probably about everybody isn't broke. There's a lot of black folks getting the money, man. Let's get it. I just want to get out the way. You know what I mean? I see them Shines driving the Mercedes and it. You know what I mean? Them Teslas. You know, them Beamers. I seen them. They got that money. Some of them Shines got that money. Yeah, you know what, greatness, man, and a lot of times black folks bring up Black Wall Street, and they'll use that as an excuse for why not to do it again. Because if they do it again, it's going to get bombed down. That's why I almost hate the story of Black Wall Street, because it's become a crutch that, oh, we can't do nothing because they're going to bomb us just like they did in Black Wall Street. I'm dead serious. That's what them Shines would be saying. But it's crazy. 99, yes, 100 people streaming. I don't know. I don't think I ever had one with 100 continuous. I mean, at the same time. But I greatly appreciate it. Thanks to everybody in there. Please hit that thumbs up. 100 people in here. I should have like 90 thumbs up, 100 thumbs up. Please hit it up. Yeah, Jesus. The Toyota trucks. Matter of fact, I was about to put on Jack Ryan and watch. I was trying to rewatch it, and they have the Toyota trucks in there, and I was crying. So what? I mean, but I've been reading. Hold on. Let me read a tweet. I think it was Darren Rovell. Twitter. He was tweeting about what Colin X, aka Colin Kaepernick, aka the Neo God, he put up what he's gonna get, or what's it about. It's like a full endorsement deal. It would be just like he's playing. And I think they're going to come out with apparel and everything. Oh, man, I don't think... It might have been somebody else that tweeted it. Like, he's going to... Is, like, Colin going to have his own shoe? Like, come the hell... Like, Colin X is going to have his own shoe. His own shirt. You know what I mean? Nike, just kneel. Jesus. I'm stealing that one and going to Twitter, man. The Neo God. You know what I mean? It's just, it's crazy. They're really pimping out these black kids that get shot by the police. They're really pimping them out. Nike be having law enforcement appreciation days. they get money from both ends. Pause. The hammer and swoosh. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Instead of his own shoe, Colin should have his own knee pads. I'm crying. Yo, man. I'm stealing that one too. I'm gonna go all night stealing these tweeting this. Yo, I'm crying, man. Yo, man. It's crazy. If Tiger's not black, Colin's not black. That's true. I mean, for me, I don't think his nose looks peculiar. Now, I've seen black folks with that nose, but you know, they wasn't 100%, you know, shine. You know what I mean? He's not 100% shine like me. He don't got that good North Carolina slave blood in his veins. Let's be real. Colin doesn't have that. I don't know where he's from. I don't know where his dad was from. You know what I mean? But I don't think he was. I don't think he come from the shine stock. No, he don't. I don't think so. You know, his face looked too different. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know, it's convenient. Nobody has anyone even notified his dad? Do we know who Colin X's dad is, or you know what I mean, or is it no? Nobody knows. He has a packy nose. That's why I'm thinking Star Walker, but you know, he had to been you know, because he's not fairly, you know, it's hard. I gotta find a way to say that. Popson banned? No, Popson is dead, Junks. It's R.I.P. Popson. No, he passed away. The L's. Now your name is Dylon, right? There's a Dylan and a Dylon. The L's raft were in here, or they tried to knock you out of here. I don't know. They said he had a stomach, some stomach virus or something. Yo, if you go on Twitter and just type in the search Popson, you'll see it. There's plenty of tweets. Oh, Dylan. Oh, yeah, all right. You know, I was thinking... if y'all ever watched Breaking the Band, there was a guy, Dylon. But I don't remember how he said. That's why I'm saying it. God damn. Dylan, you're right. Dylan is Dylan. But, you know, the shine got the extra, the funny pronunciation. Don't you know the top 5 all-time? Dylon. Yo, Justin, I'm crying. Yeah, Popson was the OG, man. Who's getting knocked off? Do y'all listen to Eminem album? I haven't heard it. Yeah, Jung, it's a shame. It's a shame. He was probably one of the better tweeters on there, you know. And that's what you should. You should use Twitter to speak your mind, even if you don't agree with everything, you know, or it might be controversial. That's what you should use Twitter for. He was perfect for that. You know, he was getting banned. You know, before all this, like everybody was getting banned from Twitter, like they was getting Popson and them out there. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting a good fight for, you know, free speech and everything else. You know what I'm saying? The evil left got him out of there. It's crazy. D-Ray's going to get a shoe. Oh, okay. Yeah, Paulie. I'm on Paulie. Actually, follow me on Gab. I'm on Gab. You know, their thing is kind of, it takes a little bit to get used to, but it's a lot better, I thought, than it used to be. Kanye West, Avery Damon. He was a Twitter guy. Bun B came out with an album. Alex Jones should get a shoe. Yogi Fish, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Keep doing your thing. Respect. Yeah, Jack was gassing accounts, man. I was laying low. Sometimes I can't tweet as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? But I did. I was QFD'd, and I think they took that off. But that was for a while, man. It's crazy on there. You can't. I self-censor myself, man. There's a lot of stuff I would say, but I'm like, yeah, I read Gorilla Mindset, John Tree. Fuck is outside? God damn. Hotep High Tops. Cerno was a turd. I like Cernovich, man. Y'all kill Cernovich, man. Y'all kill him. Ain't he gonna run for Congress or some shit like that? You're still QFD, Paulie? I haven't checked to see if I'm off it. Death of a Nation. Who did Death of a Nation? Death of a Nation. No, I haven't seen it. Oh, it's out now? Yeah, I am Gen X. I should run for Congress. I don't know. Maybe a mayor. Congress. I don't know. I should interview Terrence Williams. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do some interviews. I just got to come up with some times. It's going to have to be around this time at night, hopefully, to keep the baby asleep. But yeah, I want to do some interviews again. I think that was my lane. I do like doing the daily stuff, but I really like talking to people that I like, because I think that opens doors to other, to all y'all. You might not have heard this one, like when I did with Tanae, the science guy. I thought that, a lot of people like, oh man, that's a great interview, when they followed him. You know what I'm saying? I like to do it like that. Yeah, definitely Tree. He's definitely a good podcaster. When he was doing his podcast, I thought I thought that was his lane, that self-help type lane. But the politics got hot. Everybody jumped in the fray. And I think he's kind of reinventing himself. On the move. You know what I mean? Like, you all have to do. Everyone has to do. You have to stay fresh. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, come on. Yo, he said Negroes be wearing Nikes for the next 200 years. I'm done. Yo, I'm stealing this and tweeting this, man. If y'all don't be mad, I'm stealing y'all through. Yo, I'm dying. Hold on. I gotta tweet that. I have to tweet that. Oh my gosh. That's hysterical, man. Yo, and I put, is Phil Knight still in charge? Phil Knight. Yo. Yo, yo, you. Give me 1 second. Yo, I'm done. Hold on, man. I gotta tweet this out. I gotta put Phil Knight's picture up there. All right, I'm back. I tweeted it out. Yeah, Stokes. That Sticks interview was fire. It's classic. Yeah, they'll try to accuse me of being a white supremacist. McCain's still dead. But I think Nike was feeling the pressure. You know what I'm saying? With Under Armour, a lot of kids, and plus with Big Baller Brand, these kids are tired of Nike. You know what I mean? They don't have that same love affair that my generation had with Nike. I don't know about Spencer Max Strong, man. I don't know about Richard. It's not because of what he says. It's because who I think he might be. But that's just these generations coming up. They don't have that same lock with and love affair with Nike. And so, they see Under Armour come out. They hop on that. They hop on Adidas. They seen Big Baller Brand. Listen, I wore a Big Baller Brand shirt. I go out in the summer to the carnivals. That's where you see the young kids. They come up and stop it. Yo, I love your shirt. I love your shirt. They love it. They really, really love it. They're like, yeah. They be getting hype. I never really fucked with Converse, man. I never did. I never did. John McCain's shoes, they never surrender. Yo, man, you guys are killing me. Yo. Oh my gosh. This is Yo, I'm you guys ain't right, man. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all's hysterical. Made in Vietnam. Yeah, I think, Nike, what is Nike? I gotta believe they're trying to buy back their stocks. But it was going to take a while for that that stock to affect them, you know what I mean? Because on one hand, y'all like the Shine do got money, some buying power. If the Shine want to go buy some Nike, they might be able to keep that joint afloat, man. It's tough to tell because I don't know. I guess they got to feel like how many are they going to lose by backing Kaepernick, because I would bet a lot of those people don't wear a lot of Nike. You know what I'm saying? So, or they don't buy a lot of sports shoes and stuff like that, apparel. I think it might be a win-win. I don't know. No, Candace isn't a Shine for propping up Adidas. I like Adidas. Like I said, I got a pair. Democrats wear Asics. I'm about to give me some New Balance, some Nog beaters. Give me a fresh pair of Nog beaters, man. That's the thing about Kaepernick, man. He wasn't even, like I said, he had one good year, man. And they were supposed to win the Super Bowl. Remember, that was the Super Bowl. They cut the lights out in the halftime. Try to get the game close. Oh, man, because he didn't get hot till the second half. Out there playing bullshitting. He was supposed to change the game. You know what I mean? But he just wasn't a good enough passer. You know, that's the thing about the NFL. They'll those defensive coordinators, they will figure it out, and they figured out how to stop him. And once his legs, his legs wasn't as good as they was. It's a wrap. There is going to be eventually a quarterback that can put it all together. It just wasn't Colin Kaepernick. I think like Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson, one of them cats that's coming out along them lines is going to be a beast. It's going to be a monster. You know, a lot of them guys like Vic and them, they set the tone, but they didn't have the dedication to the game. These younger cats, they're way more dedicated to the game than the older generation. I mean, you know, especially with the internet, you got better ways to train. You can meet people to train. You know, it made it that much better. You'll see that much better athletes at their respective sports. You know, like basketball and football, than you'll see in the previous generations. Yeah, I rate Dylan. I watch that stuff occasionally, but like if somebody sends me something, you know what I mean. But like the YouTubers I watch really is like Chris and his pops. It's like it's a comedy. It's not political. I watched Ryan Dawson. I might watch Cernovich a little bit. Hotep Jesus. I think I watched Press TV a little bit. South Front. That's about it. You know, that's about it. I think. Yeah, Ryan's pretty smart. You know, but you know, it goes in waves. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a time I just ran through Billy Cooper's whole catalog. You know what I mean? So I still watch David Carroll. You know what I mean? I haven't watched him every once in a while. I'll check out something he's done. ABL, yeah, I watch him. Definitely a mess with ABL, but I usually catch him on his live streams. Yeah, yeah. Ainley Rodriguez, yeah. I wish he'd go back in them games, man. You know what I mean? Because it was like it was a better than watching like, you know, these gamers, because he didn't really, he just, you know, he could talk regular. You know what I'm saying? No, I haven't watched any college football. My college football team is the Hurricanes, and I see they got their asses beasted. Blackstone Intelligence has inside CIA. You know, Vanilla, David Carroll is like, he's like a Mike Pence conservative. You know, he's like a classic conservative. You know what I mean? But he doesn't like Trump at all. Um, you know, but if you want to know his politics, he's like, I don't know, mainstream conservatism. No, don't let him fool you. He likes Pence, man. I've heard him say it. But that's the type of conservative he wants. He probably hates Pence now because he's like he's under Trump, you know what I mean? But no, he's not. I mean, you know, I guess kind of say that, but he's not afraid like me, not afraid to point the finger and tell what's wrong with the African American, the Akata, to shine. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I like. Yeah, Ted Cruz, that's a good example. Greatness. He likes them type of Republicans. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Some will say Trump isn't even a Republican, to be honest, and they can make a fair point about that. My first pick was Rand Paul. I say that all the time, but you gotta you gotta play with the hands that's dealt. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he won't admit. Well, he won't admit when he's wrong. He won't admit when he's wrong. He won't, because I think he tried to say Romney was going to beat Obama. You know what I'm saying? So he was on that tip. He won't admit when he's wrong. He's an early, John Smith. He's an early '90s Democrat, and that shows you how far the Democratic Party has shifted, man. They really, really have shifted, man. It's almost unbelievable to me. I can't even believe they've shifted so far. It's like, it's wild. It's crazy. Rand Paul 2024. I hope so. Dylan, your first pick was Ben Carson. If he would have got closer, man, I'd have had no problem voting for Ben Carson. I would have had no problem voting for him. But I knew it was going to be tough because didn't he do good in Iowa or something? I just thought like he couldn't get across. Like sometimes in the debates, he didn't come. They weren't giving him no favors either, but he didn't come across concisely. Yeah, low energy Ben. Stop, Bippy head Red Paul. Stop. Yo, I mean, he had no choice, man. I mean, what you want? What do y'all want Rand to do? Do any wars post-Korean War were justified by the United States of America? That would be both Iraq wars, right? Johnson, I'll tell you. I'm going to talk about the Germans after I do this. I want to answer this question. Let me look it up, man, because I don't want to say anything wrong. USA wars. List of wars involving the United States. Let's go. That's the 20. I gotta go 21st century. Damn it. War in Afghanistan. Damn, we're in a lot of places. Panama, Persian Gulf, bombing of Libya, Grenada, Lebanon. We're involved in Lebanon. I don't know, man. This is a tough question. I mean, you could say Gulf War One, I guess, but I was reading allegedly that they knew Saddam was going to do that, and they said, "All right," and then they double caught back and like, "No, we will send these bombs. You got to stop." Certainly, the second Iraq War was not. Afghanistan, they got run that dope. I find it hard to say, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't see any. I mean, I guess you're gonna make the play. Afghanistan is for. See, it's what the mainstream media and the deep state say is the reason, and what's the real reason? Are there enough economic factors down the line that Afghanistan is a must do? Maybe we don't know that, but just from what they give to the public, I'm like, man, get out of here with this. Yo, I seen that, John Smith. Oh yeah, in Germany, yeah, them Germans fed up, man. They tired. Listen, they're getting fed up in Germany, man. I think the match might have been lit. The match might have been lit. What's your favorite anime? It's probably Ninja Scroll. Like, what defines anime? Like, is like Star Blazers anime? Is G.I. Joe? Oh, I guess G.I. Joe anime has to be Asian, right? But Star Blazers was Asian. It'd probably be Ninja Scroll was my probably favorite movie. Does it have to be a series or can it be just like a movie? If it's a movie, it's Ninja Scroll. Was Voltron Asian? Definitely Vanilla Ice. From the 70s to the 80s, it was definitely Kung Fu Theater on Saturday. What was the other anime? Attack of the Titans or something like that? That was okay. I think I watched the first series of that. I just watched Godzilla. Y'all seen the Godzilla on Netflix? That was pretty dope. But yeah, I would say Ninja Scroll. Attack on Titan. Yeah, they definitely would, Dylan. They'd be glad he's dead. Cowboy Bebop. I have to check it out. There's a lot of stuff I haven't, like I said, haven't watched. Okay, Dylan, I'll post my thoughts on it. I gotta listen to the whole thing. Definitely. Yeah, I'll check that out. I heard I haven't listened to that because don't they got McCain on tape doing that? Viet Cong made him say them speeches. They got him. They got him on tape. What's it called? Dakota or something? Yeah, Mark, how did you feel about Jack Ryan, man? I liked it a lot. Dakota, Tokyo Rose. John McCain's greatest hits. Yeah, but that's why I gotta listen to this Eminem. There's a lot of stuff I gotta listen to. I was a senior airman, Dylan. No. But yeah, senior airman. I don't think I got sergeant when I left. No. Senior airman. No, I was in Sembach, Skywalker. Throatzilla. Who's Throatzilla, Perry, man? You need to cut it. You need to cut it out, man. The brown Germans are going to protest. They're going to counter protest. Oh my gosh, man! If these Germans don't whoop that ass, man, like I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing they gotta say, man. I'm like, if they're coming out like this, they might as well just have it, man. Monica Lewinsky. Y'all's wildin', man. Y'all definitely wildin'. Everybody's buying Adidas and everything else except Nike. Nike. People were burning their Nike. I seen somebody cut his Nike socks, man. I'm like, burning them up. This one dude looked like he's about to start a forest fire, man. I'm like, come on, man. Just donate to something, man. Kiki, the fake conservative. Who is that? Joe Budden is better than Eminem. I like his music better, definitely. Get them out of the KFCs. No, not the sock man. Burning Nike while eating In-N-Out. Yeah, but that's what it said. Japan, they gotta say that, man. They'd be like Chinese overnight. That's if they let in immigrants, man. They gotta do what they gotta do. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's not immigration. A lot of these European, it's more or less population move transfers. To be honest. Yeah, they're tearing them up. Some of the European countries is like, no, 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 no. We gotta put a fence, and I'm surprised they start shooting. They might start shooting them soon, man. If Italy, definitely putting cracking them jokers in the head, man. I wouldn't even go to Italy, man. No, man, I'm not messing with y'all. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be mad about it. This is what it is. What it is. Because y'all could go somewhere and it'd be like, no, you don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Dylan, man. I appreciate it, man. France needs some players. They definitely, the whole goddamn squad was from I don't know, but they'll say that them cats was born in France. And that's the thing about France, like a lot of people have been going to France for a while. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be this like love city. Man, I knew people from around my way. The main line, Pennsylvania, Shines was moving out there. People my mom's age moving to France. So you know what I mean? I think France was always going to be like that. I saw how Africans going to take over Europe. They're stupid trying, man, because they're going to take they're going to take over Europe. All the shit is in Africa. You know what I mean? You just got to get it out of the dirt. You know what I mean? They playing themselves, man. They're going to move them cats out of Africa. They're going to just take over all the resources and be like, or have control, put puppet cats in there. And it's stupid, man. Oh, shine first. Amish make good furniture, man. I used to I miss kind of living out in Amish country, man. I swear to God. I miss the horses and carriages, man. You gotta look out for them. I miss the food. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna go up there and pick some apples. Probably next week. But I miss Amish country. And that's why I think, yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania. That's what, if you want to own the libs, like, all this gender dysphoria and everything else, if you want to prove it's fake, all you got to do is look at the Amish. See, the Amish don't watch that TV. They don't listen to that radio. They're not corrupted. And you hardly, they have their own issues, but the stuff that's changing in the Western culture, the Amish don't do it. How is that? Yo, you talking about South Africa, man? I don't know, man. I'm not down with no taking a without compensation. You can't steal it. That's out, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, cats call me coon, whatever, man. I'm not with that, man. I don't care what happened in South Africa. You know what I mean? If you want to be a law-abiding country now, then you got to do shit right, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and take goddamn land and fucking not say you're not going to pay them. You're not going to pay them market value. You crazy. You know, Zimbabwe did fall off, but I think Zimbabwe is growing back now. You know what I mean? Doing better. This is what I've heard. But they definitely did fall off. They're begging them to come back and farm. That's crazy. Navy vets, man. Did you see that there was a there was a drag queen contest on a ship, man? I was like, wow. I guess they're doing a talent show contest, man. Is that what they do on the ship? Oh, Alpha Crusader, thanks, man, coming through, man. Oh, Dylan, that's what's up, man. I hope you vote the right way. Exercise your what? Right. Amish chat room, 2 chalkboards, man. I'm done with y'all, man. Kaepernick look like Osama bin Laden's son. He definitely does look Middle Eastern. I'm sorry. It's not even a question. He does look Middle Eastern. Yeah, I mean. See, that's the shame. Is the U.S. military gonna be ready when them things really pop, man? Or can they win? Will the technology win the day? I still think you got to go in there with tough men. And you sometimes you gotta take. I watch him occasionally, Dylan. Like I'm subscribed to him, yeah. He's a tune. But I don't want to see them get soft, man, because you never know when you might need them. Do they wear dresses? I don't know. Mark, thank you for the, was that Denmark or something? Thank you for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. I'll probably stay on another 10 minutes, people. That's the thing, Vanilla Ice, man. Obama really did that, man. He really made a social justice warrior hangout, man. And it's like, that's not the job of the military. The job of the military is this to get the job done. You gotta take a hill. You gotta take a hill. It's not some. Oh, if you want to come in, you can do this and that. And I'm like, come on, man. That's not what it should be about. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, Perez. Now you got people that just want to come in for the surgery. Oh, yeah, I seen that. I thought he was a commanding officer or something like that. They fired him. But I don't think they kicked him out of the... he lost his command. But yeah, he said... He said the F whatever word. You know what I'm saying. Aggie. It rhymes with Aggie. That's what he said. Oh no, Juggaloo Chief. No problem, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it for watching them. Please share. Please hit that thumbs up. Hope and change Nike. Hotep mixtape. Yeah, there's nowhere to hide. They came after the gaming commission and everything. The gaming industry, you know, everywhere. Books, magazines. Idea. They definitely got soft. When that last war they had. Yo, Kino, that can go either way, man. I guess it depends on what parent, you know, the kid identifies with more. Also with friends. You know, there's a lot to go with that, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was probably juvenile ice. I mean, I don't think he was like super loved. I am not with any agenda. You know, definitely should leave people alone, but on the other hand, you know, you can't be pushing other people's ideas down people's throats either. This is obviously, you know, a change they're trying to enact here. Whitlock, that what Whitlock said? He's Whitlock is hilarious. Yes, the Yuri video. Yeah, a couple things. New podcast, episode 88 is up. I'm going to relaunch my blog, Handy Mayhem, so be on the lookout for that. So check on handymayhem.com. I'll be blogging back on there again. I'll be doing some writing pieces or whatever. Whatever. Videos, writing. Still making videos. I guess Monday I might do Hotep Factor. That's far enough away from Thursday. You know Thursday I do Hotep's Been Told You. Name that damn what? Twitter just unbanned you. Oh my gosh. You're back in the mix, John Smith. Thanks, God, Star Walker. God bless you, man. Yo, thanks, Perez. I'll tell her when it's like she's got like 2 weeks, man. Stream Analytics, thank you. Yeah, I think I seen that cigar box. They want that money, man. They want that money. Oh, okay, that's why they're doing it. Yeah, he got loomered. Keith Ellison got loomered. Loomer seems to be pretty cool. You know what I mean? She's not afraid to get in the mix. He took off. Yeah, I remember that Dr. Common Sense. Where's he at? Is he on BitChute now? That's the Loomer's design. Is she really? Oh, is it tomorrow that their votes? I mean, when they come in to speak? I don't know. No, please do. Please don't. Don't cry. Just work. Please don't. Operation Mockingbird. That's the what was Operation Mockingbird? That was oh, manipulate news media. Yeah, yeah, we all know that, man. Like, it's my opinion that a lot of them guys you see on CNN that be talking, they're just agents, man. You know, some might say they're agents. You know, like the guy that got on Paris Denard's case, or they'll be undercover agents. You know, it even could be Wolf. Yeah, Wolf Blitzer, Dom Lemon could be CIA. You never know. Anderson Cooper, of course. You know, they definitely want to control the message. They have to. Oh, is Warren getting voted out? Am I CIA? No, I'm not CIA, bro. Bro. Well, I don't cast as working for people. Nah, you gotta answer that, Johnny. Oh, Massachusetts votes tomorrow. Can't wait. That'll be on Agenda Free TV. Anyway, 10:30. I'm out of here. Thanks for everybody coming through. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Hotep's Been Told You. Thursday at 8. Patreon, PayPal, I greatly appreciate it. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.